I have some terrible news. Now we're getting warm weather, and I just noticed this for the first time today. Look at that damage. There's some fungus in there. This is my big giant Sabal. This is probably the only palm I don't want to have an issue. I have no idea why I'm having such problems this year. We didn't get extraordinarily cold like they did in Washington or BC. I can only say that it had to do with this extremely wet spring we had, although we've had them before. This palm's been here for years. A lot of my palms have been here for years, and this year I don't know what it is about it, because it wasn't super cold. It wasn't it was very wet this spring and very cool, so I don't know, but I'm seeing more and more and more damage on my plants. The hotter it gets, the more they grow, the more damage I'm seeing. And the cold was way back in January, I think, around just after Christmas, or around Christmas actually. And but we had record-breaking April weather, rainfall, and we've just been like 10 to 20 degrees below normal. Today's 75, so we're right about average. And the more I look, the more damage I see, especially now that things are heating up. So I'm hitting it with the copper fungicide. I think I'm gonna just go around and hit anything that's not a trachea as just a preventative caution. We're supposed to, I think tomorrow it's supposed to start raining again. It's gonna be raining all weekend as usual. Dry next week, and long-term forecast shows rain again the following weekend. So it's really been I'm not gonna use the S word, but man, terrible spring, and really disappointed that I'm seeing damage this late. I'm gonna probably go and look at everything again. I mean, I look at my plants pretty regularly, and like there's a Sabal Louisiana just there on the left. I see no damage on that one. I have another one, I see no damage. This thing looked great up until today. It's growing, so it's pushing up that material. That's why it's showing. So I really hope it's not spear pull. I kind of wiggled, and it seemed to have more flexibility in the where the two spears are. The frond that's opening looks fine. Like, I looked at the petiole on the back of it and it looks okay. Try and get back here. It looks fine, but this new spear, don't like what I'm seeing down there. So I'm not one for zone pushing. I really don't like to zone push, because I think it's just, you're gonna have some heartbreak in it. So I like to try and put plants that I know will survive, or ones that have a really good chance of surviving. This thing has been here for years. It has seen temperatures like it did this year, but for whatever reason, my plants are in a funk this year. So I'm gonna hit it, just mix it up. I'm gonna go around and just kind of, get in there and really get the copper on it. And I'm gonna repeat this. I think I'm gonna go through and do this once a week, probably for the next month, on all the ones that even the ones that look good. I'm gonna hit all my Butias, any of my Sabals. I don't know if it can hurt. I don't think it can, but yeah, just really disappointed this year. Really crappy results. Tracheas are fine, but I even had damage to camera ups, which is weird. Was not cold enough. The coldest we went was 24. We had one day where we only got to 30 degrees, but beyond that wasn't that bad. And even during our cold spell, it was dry. It was, we did get snow, but it was a dry snow. You normally get a wet snow. So I don't know. Gotta get to work here while it's nice and dry out, so I can get these guys back to health. Hope your garden's doing better than mine this year. Thanks for watching.